Hey everybody, this is the Racing Your Podcast, and I'm heading to Sears Point International Raceway in Sonoma, California. And my first stop will be at Wren's Cafe here in Vacaville, California. And I love stopping at Wren's Cafe to have breakfast. And it's just a great restaurant that's so nostalgic for me because it reminds me of a restaurant that I used to visit when I was a kid. It kind of reminds me of a place it was called Lions in Sacramento, and I used to go there and had a great burger and fries late at night. And I heard recently that Pat Walsh was the fry cook at the Lions in Sacramento at El Camino and Watt. So anyway, looking forward to that. So anyway, love Wren's Cafe, and it's really great to come out to visit again. And so anyway, here we are. We're in Vacaville. So it's here. I think it's off of Alamo Drive. I'm going westbound on Interstate 80. Westbound on Interstate 80, approaching Merchant Street, Alamo Drive, half a mile. And this is kind of old-timey, what do you call it? Old-timey Vacaville. Over the street, you got Black Bear Diner, and then there might be another sort of competitive restaurant that Wren's Cafe competes with. But I think this plot of land used to be a motel as well, and so that's the restaurant is kind of the last. Oh wait, no, it's not. Oh wait, it is. Yeah, here we are. Wren's Cafe off to the right, past these palm trees. Wren's Cafe, there it is. Yay! You got to really slow down to 20 miles an hour to get around this hairpin. Then you come down, and then right off to the right here, there's this old motel that's now no longer in business. And then here we are. And I think the three wise men might be here to offer insight onto their daily routines. All right, here we are, Wren's Cafe. Thanks again. Let's check out what's going on in Wren's Cafe. All right, thanks a lot.
Hello, this is Pinafred Subotnick. I'm the garage head, and that is garage head, not garbage head, as some people like to jokingly refer to me.
Oh, I see. You've been getting a little heat about that new security system you installed there?
To whom am I talking to, please?
This is Frank Dill over at KNBR.
Oh, yes, I've heard you in the morning, Mr. Dill.
All right.
I particularly enjoy your partner. I think he's perhaps one of the more cleverest individuals to come down the road.
You had to say that, huh? You had to say that.
I just wanted to sneak that in.
I see. Okay. Well, you had to say that. Well, look, I'm mad enough as it is, so don't get me going.
Could you relate to me your interesting experience?
All right. Well, first of all, yesterday was the first day I had to drive through that new electronic gate of yours, and I put my card in, and the gate wouldn't open, and I couldn't get my car in the garage where I pay a monthly fee, and I ended up parking on the street.
Well, that can be easily explained. You see, you have to come out of the garage before you can go in the garage, so therefore, how could you get in the garage?
Well, now, you mean to tell me but I hadn't been in there before with my car prior to yesterday.
Well, then what happened this morning?
Well, see, this morning, it did work. The gate opened, and I got the car in the garage. But then the gate closes and locks behind me, see? So I went to the pedestrian exit, and there's a little gimmick there, and I put a card in, and the door wouldn't open.
Well, that is because in order for you to leave the garage, you must be in your vehicle. So therefore, to have left the garage to go to work, you should have gotten in your car and then inserted your card into the machine, and both of you would have left the garage.
But the thing is, I pay to park in the garage, see? I don't pay just to drive into the garage and then drive out again.
But I hope you understand our point of view. You see, we just recently had a consultancy here, and we found out that what a lot of you people are doing is you're driving into our garage, and then you're leaving your car for several hours.
I know that.
Ideally, what we would like you to do is come in the garage and go out the garage. Come in the garage and go out the garage.
But the thing is, I pay all this money to leave my car
No, if you'll read your contract, excuse me for just a moment, please.
Yes.
Yes, would you get that food up to that gentleman on the 4th level? He hasn't eaten in 3 days. Yes, thank you.
Sounds like good times.